Good morning, everyone. I want to speak about a topic close to my heart: empowered women. There's something truly inspiring about a woman who knows her worth, embraces her strength, and steps boldly into the life she's called to live. An empowered woman isn't just a force of change in her own life, she transforms the world around her. Empowered women also understand the power of their words and their thoughts. What you speak over yourself matters. If you're constantly saying, "I can't," or "it's too hard," you're limiting the future you could create. Instead, speak words of life and possibility. I am strong. I am capable. I can do this. Your words are seeds, and when you water them with faith and action, they grow into the reality you desire. To every woman here today, know this: you are powerful beyond measure. You are capable of achieving your dreams, overcoming your challenges, and making a lasting impact. To everyone else, let us create a world where every woman feels supported, valued, and free to step into her greatness. Because when women are empowered, families flourish, communities thrive, and the world becomes a better place for all of us. Every woman is chosen for greatness, a unique purpose that no one else can fulfill. It's not by chance that you are here with your specific talents, dreams, and challenges. You were created with intention, carefully crafted with everything you need to succeed in your journey. The key to empowerment begins with recognizing this truth: you are not an accident. Your life has meaning, and your purpose is woven into the fabric of who you are. It's easy to look at others and think they're meant for more, they're destined for greatness, but not me. This mindset can make you feel small or insignificant. But let me remind you, no one else has your exact gifts or your perspective. The things that make you different, even the struggles you faced, are precisely what equip you to rise above and make a difference. When you begin to understand that you are chosen deliberately and uniquely chosen, you stop underestimating your potential. Being chosen doesn't mean life will be free from challenges. In fact, those challenges are often the very things that prepare you for greatness. They are not there to defeat you, but to shape you. Like gold refined in fire, it is through pressure and struggle that your strength and purpose are revealed. Each setback you faced has added to your story, creating a depth and resilience that you can now use to rise higher. An empowered woman doesn't run from challenges, she faces them, knowing that she is being equipped for something greater. When you embrace the idea that you are chosen, your mindset shifts. You no longer see limitations as permanent or obstacles as insurmountable. You begin to believe that you are capable of more than you've ever imagined because you were designed for this moment. And it's not about waiting for the perfect time or the perfect opportunity. Empowerment means stepping into your calling right now with whatever resources and strength you have today. This belief doesn't just benefit you, it inspires those around you. When a woman recognizes her worth and lives boldly in her purpose, she lights the way for others. She becomes an example, a reminder that greatness is not reserved for the few, but is available to anyone willing to step into their calling. Empowerment is contagious, and when one woman rises, she encourages others to do the same. You are chosen for greatness, not tomorrow, not someday, but today. It's time to stop doubting and start believing. The gifts within you are not random, they are tools for the impact you are meant to make. Step forward with confidence, knowing that your life has meaning and that your purpose is unfolding with every decision you make. You were created to shine, to lead, and to inspire. Let this truth guide you as you embrace the greatness within. Challenges are a natural part of life, but an empowered woman sees them differently. She doesn't view them as obstacles meant to stop her, but as opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Every setback, every disappointment, every moment of difficulty is not the end of the road, it's part of the preparation for something greater. When you begin to see challenges as setups for victory, you step into a mindset of resilience and possibility. Life will throw difficulties your way. There will be moments when the path forward feels uncertain, when the weight of responsibilities or failures feels overwhelming. In those moments, it's easy to ask, why me? Why now? But the empowered woman shifts her perspective. She understands that challenges are not punishments, they are lessons, tools, and opportunities to refine her character. They are there to strengthen her, not to defeat her. Each challenge is shaping her into the woman she is meant to become, building her into someone who can handle even greater responsibilities and victories in the future. Consider this: diamonds are formed under pressure. Without immense heat and stress, they would remain ordinary pieces of carbon. In the same way, your struggles are shaping you into something extraordinary. Every mountain you've climbed, every storm you've endured has added to your strength and your story. These experiences are what give you the perspective and resilience needed to thrive. They're not setbacks, they're setups, laying the foundation for your success. It's also important to remember that victory doesn't always come immediately. Sometimes the process feels long and the waiting unbearable, but just because you don't see the result yet doesn't mean the victory isn't coming. Seeds planted in the soil don't sprout overnight, but they're growing beneath the surface. Your efforts, your perseverance, and your faith are working, even when you can't yet see the outcome. An empowered woman keeps going, trusting that the process is working in her favor. Challenges also teach you to trust yourself and your abilities. Every time you face a difficulty and come through it, you gain confidence. You begin to realize that you're stronger than you thought, braver than you believed, and more capable than you imagined. This confidence is the foundation of empowerment. It's not about never facing hard times. It's about knowing that you can handle them and emerge even stronger. When you overcome challenges, you don't just uplift yourself, you inspire others. Your resilience becomes a testimony for those who are struggling. When they see how you faced adversity and turned it into triumph, they're reminded that they can do the same. Your story becomes a beacon of hope, showing others that victory is possible no matter how tough the journey may seem. When challenges come your way, don't shrink back. Rise to meet them, knowing that they are not here to defeat you, but to set you up for something greater. Trust that every difficulty is preparing you for a victory that will surpass anything you've imagined. The power of your words cannot be overstated. An empowered woman knows that the language she uses, especially about herself and her life, shapes her reality. What you say about yourself, your abilities, and your future is like planting seeds in the soil of your life. The question is, are you planting seeds of growth, success, and abundance, or are you sowing doubt, fear, and limitation? They carry energy and influence. When you speak, you are declaring what you believe about yourself and your circumstances. If you constantly say, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never achieve," that you're reinforcing barriers in your mind and limiting the possibilities around you. But when you begin to speak words of encouragement and possibility, "I am strong, I am capable, I am moving forward," you open the door to growth and opportunity. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending difficulties don't exist. It means choosing how you frame them. Instead of saying, "I'll never overcome this," you can say, "This is tough, but I will find a way." The words you use in difficult moments matter the most because they determine whether you approach the challenge with a mindset of defeat or resilience. Speaking life over your dreams also creates a shift in how you view yourself. The more you affirm your strengths and capabilities, the more you start to believe in them. This belief leads to action, and action creates change. Words like "I am confident," "I am resourceful," and "I can handle this" empower you to take the next step, even when the path feels uncertain. Your words become the fuel that propels you forward. It's also important to guard against the words others speak over you. There will always be voices, sometimes from well-meaning people, saying things like, "That's too ambitious," or "Are you sure you can handle that?" An empowered woman doesn't let the doubts of others take root in her mind. Instead, she counters them with her own affirmations, choosing to believe in her dreams and her ability to achieve them. The ripple effect of your words extends far beyond yourself. When you speak life over your dreams, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage to affirm your potential shows others that they can do it too. Imagine the collective strength of women who consistently speak positivity, strength, and hope, not just over their own lives, but into the lives of those around them. It creates a culture of empowerment and possibility. Your words are powerful. They are tools to build the future you want and the person you are becoming. Speak with intention, affirm your worth, and declare your success as though it has already arrived. Let your words align with your dreams and watch how they shape your reality, opening doors to the life you were always meant to live. The people you surround yourself with play a critical role in shaping your mindset, your choices, and ultimately your future. An empowered woman knows that her circle of influence matters. She understands that the relationships she cultivates can either build her up or hold her back. That's why she intentionally surrounds herself with encouragers, people who inspire her, believe in her potential, and remind her of her worth. Life is challenging enough without adding voices of doubt or negativity. Yet too often we allow those voices to linger in our lives, whether out of obligation, habit, or fear of change. An empowered woman recognizes that she cannot afford to carry that weight. She values her growth and her purpose too much to let negativity take root. Instead, she seeks relationships that energize her, uplift her, and align with the vision she has for her life. Encouragers are the kind of people who celebrate your successes without jealousy and stand by you in your struggles without judgment. They remind you of your strength when you feel weak and offer perspective when you feel stuck. These are the people who speak life into your dreams, not because they're blind to challenges, but because they believe in your ability to overcome them. Their words, their actions, and their presence fuel your growth and help you move forward with confidence. Building this circle of encouragement doesn't happen by chance. It requires intentionality. It means being willing to evaluate your relationships honestly and make choices about who you invest your time and energy in. It might mean stepping away from relationships that drain you, even if it's difficult, and seeking out new connections that align with your values and aspirations. This isn't about rejecting others. It's about prioritizing the environments that allow you to thrive. An empowered woman also strives to be an encourager for others. She recognizes that relationships are not one-sided and that empowerment is mutual. Just as she seeks out people who uplift her, she commits to being a source of strength, hope, and inspiration for those around her. She cheers for others, shares wisdom when needed, and listens with empathy. By doing so, she creates a ripple effect, building a community where empowerment flows in every direction. The beauty of surrounding yourself with encouragers is the transformation it brings to your mindset in your life. You begin to see possibilities where you once saw limitations. You feel stronger, more capable, and more confident because you know you have people in your corner who believe in you. These relationships become a foundation of support that allows you to take risks, pursue your dreams, and face challenges head on. Your circle matters. Choose people who remind you of your strength, who encourage your growth, and who inspire you to be the best version of yourself. In doing so, you create a network of empowerment that not only lifts you, but also has the power to uplift everyone it touches. True empowerment is never self-centered. An empowered woman understands that her success is not just about her own achievements, but about the impact she can have on others. She knows that lifting others as she rises is not only an act of kindness, but a way to multiply the power of empowerment itself. Her journey is not just a solo climb to the top, but a path that makes room for others to follow, to grow, and to succeed alongside her. When a woman reaches her goals, her first instinct might be to celebrate and rest in her success. While that's important, an empowered woman recognizes that her journey has prepared her to give back. She sees the importance of mentorship, guidance, and sharing the lessons she's learned along the way. Her challenges and victories become tools to help others navigate their own paths. She understands that by offering her wisdom and support, she can make someone else's road a little smoother, a little brighter. This isn't about doing everything for others or carrying their burdens. It's about being a light, a guide, and a source of inspiration. An empowered woman shares her story, not to boast, but to show others what's possible. She lifts others by encouraging them to believe in themselves, by celebrating their strengths, and by helping them see opportunities they might have missed. She becomes an ally, a supporter, and sometimes even a quiet presence that reassures others they're not alone. The beauty of lifting others is that it creates a ripple effect. When you help one woman see her worth and step into her power, she in turn inspires someone else. This chain reaction builds a community of empowered individuals who uplift one another, creating an environment where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. An empowered woman doesn't see others as competition. She sees them as collaborators, as part of a collective movement toward equality, success, and fulfillment. This act of lifting others also deepens the impact of her own empowerment. When a woman uses her strength to empower others, she reinforces her belief in her own value. There's a unique joy and fulfillment that comes from seeing someone else succeed because of your encouragement or support. It reminds you that your journey is not just about personal success, but about contributing to something greater than yourself. Empowerment isn't about arriving at a destination and staying there. It's about creating a legacy. The empowered woman leaves behind a trail of possibility for others to follow. She invests in the future, not just for herself, but for her family, her community, and the world. As she lifts others, she builds a foundation for a stronger, more equitable society where everyone has a chance to rise. To empower others is to multiply your impact. It is a gift that keeps giving, creating a cycle of growth and strength that benefits everyone. When you lift others as you rise, you ensure that empowerment becomes a shared experience, making the world a better place for all. Empowered women are the cornerstone of a brighter, more equitable world. They embrace their worth, overcome challenges with resilience, and speak life over their dreams. They choose their circles with intention, surrounding themselves with voices that uplift and inspire while becoming sources of encouragement for others. Most importantly, empowered women understand that their success is not just for themselves, but a platform to lift others, creating a ripple effect of growth, hope, and possibility. When women recognize their inherent strength and step boldly into their purpose, they transform not only their own lives, but also the lives of those around them. Their courage inspires change, their resilience fosters progress, and their generosity builds a foundation for future generations. Empowerment is not a destination, it's a journey, one that evolves as women continue to support and uplift each other. Let us choose to rise, to speak with intention, and to act with purpose, knowing that the strength within us is capable of shaping a better future. Together, as empowered women and allies, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, grow, and shine. Let us carry this vision forward, knowing that the power to change the world lies within each of us.